Hi, this is Jerry again, founder of Culinary Analytics. If you're watching this video, you're the type of owner who wants to maximize their profitability. Let's get into it. Today I want to walk you through a little bit, before we get into another lesson on profitability, we're going to talk about the cool gadgets that comes along with our POS system. So we have the capacity to take your orders at the table, accept credit card payment, and then deliver the receipt right there all in one stop. Make it extremely easy to take care of your customers. We also automatically provide the space for your clients, your customers rather, to be able to add their tips. That way you're not having to go back at the end of the night and calculate tips from receipt papers and then try to auto figure out how much you owe who or what for tips throughout the night. So that's one of the amazing things that comes along with our handheld models. But today we're going to talk a little bit more about how Culinary Analytics system helps you with your everyday ordering, right? So there's pain points that comes in running a restaurant. And I think like the fun part is like interacting with our customers, creating amazing dishes, and like the team camaraderie of bringing this vision that you as an owner had. But the need to do's or must do's daily or every other day, depending on your frequency, is placing orders. And so I mentioned in one of the other videos about how how perfect your system would be if in fact you had the capacity to predict out exactly who will be showing to your thing. I think I used the example of Jim, right? And I think everybody has a Jim in their business, right? You know who he is. He's a regular. You take care of him every time. But you can't have your mind, as wonderful as it is, don't have the capacity to remember every client in that same way. Well, our machine learning algorithms are designed to do just that. It is to understand the frequency of each customer, when they come and how they buy or what they buy, so that you can prepare for in the future, right? And I think I mentioned in the other video, in a perfect world, you'll know exactly how many people are going to show up and then exactly what those people are going to buy. And then from that point of what they're going to buy, you can have like this magic thing that just pops onto your table. Then you'll never have to worry about the cost control that come along with proper ordering. But because we don't have this crystal ball and we have to deal with data, Culinary Analytics designed a system that does the data crunching for you. We applied a machine learning model to every menu item in your system that predicts out what you're going to do in sales. It then takes the recipe for that item, it scales it, so now you have a production list for your team, and aggregates all your ingredients into a fabulous shopping list or an order guide. It says, in order to do the business that you have agreed to and predicted for tomorrow, here's exactly what you need. You take this, you can export it into Excel, grab your clipboard, because there's some nostalgia in there, especially for me. Walk into your kitchen, verify what you have on hand, or you can do it from the laptop, right? Export to Excel, and then go into your kitchen, type in the quantities that you have on hand, and then it'll give you the difference and say, okay, here's what we predicted, here's what you say you have, here's what you now need to place your order for. And if you can do that on a regular basis, yes, I get it. It requires a little change of operational procedures. But if you did that daily, it is guaranteed to increase your income by reducing your ordering errors by up to 5 to 10%, easily. Another 5 to 10%. And if you understand the math that we talked about, cost of goods sold, and how we get to that, that 5 to 10% is really all the errors that we make by either ordering too much or too little. And as a result of ordering too little, you typically lose sales. And in this case, you're going to grow your sales and you're going to increase your order accuracy, ultimately increasing your profitability. This is some of the magic that's built into Culinary Analytics. It allows you to do those predictions for 3 days in advance if you want to. It also has a PAR system built into it as well. So you get like this dual way of being able to look at your inventory and then use the one that fits your operations best, that then allows you to make maximum profitability. It is the consistency of these systems that we have put together, thinking through the lens of Lean Six Sigma, that has allowed our POS system to improve the profitability of our clients. Are you ready to make more money?